tonight, boys. Time to start the show. You feel me? Let's give these fans what they paid for and won. You feel me? Let's do it.
So here's Miami's starting group. Haslam and Bosch up front. Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. And it's Dang in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, D-Rose and Jimmy Butler the back. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Rose passes to Big Daddy. Butler. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Dang. Here's Big Daddy. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Butler on the way. Pass to Big Daddy. Puts it up. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Spencer Hawes, an early candidate last season for most improved player, but his hot shooting steadily tailed off, Steve, with the Sixers last year.
Yeah, month after month, his field goal percentage and three-point percentage has dropped. But I thought he found new life when he was traded to the Cavs. Remember, when you're on a bad team, you're losing night after night. It can be disheartening. I think that might have been some of what we saw with Hawes and his numbers declining.
Here's Big Daddy, rejected by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Wade, right side. Offline with his 3. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
Guys, given their performance in that game, which was less than pretty, by the way, I had a hard time believing it wound up as close as it did.
Likewise, I feel the same way, Steve. I mean, when it was coming down the stretch, I was thinking, how in the heck are they still in this game? You got to be kidding me. You got the sense that it was never going to be their night.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosch. Ennis comes in for Luol Deng. And Wilcox is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Napier kicks to Wilcox. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Napier passes to Wilcox. Here's Napier. That one a little long.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Passes it to Big Daddy. Corner shot. And it's Haslem with the rebound.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Ennis with the ball. Napier kicks to Hawes. Wilcox. Pass to Napier. Chicago grabs the miss. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Yeah, that last matchup was kind of a war. I mean, it was one of those tough physical games. And I think they won because of their ability to rebound the ball.
From midcourt, no good. It's all tied in Chicago. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And so far, it's been a closely contested. And stolen by Mirotic. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. Dang out there with John Henson. And it's Hawes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Butler dishes to Mirotic. Defended by Chalmers. Mirotic passes to Big Daddy. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler. Nice D from Dang. Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
You know, one thing you have to give Coach Eric Spoelstra credit for is he's not wedded to just one approach. I like his ability to be flexible. You remember after the 2011 final, for example, he really went back to the drawing board and changed Miami's offense to their small ball approach, but also wanted to get LeBron inside more.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Wade kicks to Bosch. The feed to Ennis. Good ball movement here by Miami. Haslam up top. Wade left side. Lock at 6. Shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. You talk about Coach Spolstra staying open to new ideas. He spent time in the summer studying football coaches and their techniques.
Yeah, kind of an interdisciplinary interest in greatness. And, that's what goes into building a champion. Spolstra, very intense and focused, always trying to find an edge, even if he has to kind of step outside the box a little bit.
Here's Chalmers. 10 points for him.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
The drive by Wade. He passes to Ennis. 6 on the shot clock. And it's on its way from Chalmers for 2. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Big Daddy. Jacks up a 3. And the first half ends in a close one.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A view here from below, a statue that transcended Michael Jordan, the all-time great Chicago Bull. They're passing to Big Daddy. He feeds it to Dunley. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Dan. Outside Butler. And the pass to Big Daddy. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Big Daddy in at point guard. Noah is out there with McDermott. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's Butler in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Shot clock at 5. Low block shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. You look at Chicago, the season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now. And, of course, Miami. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
Checking out Miami, they've maybe fallen off ever so slightly this season. Just a skosh, though.
Well, it's so difficult to maintain that level year in and year out. But this is still a very strong team. And, maybe they've had a couple of hiccups here and there, but this could still be a very competitive team come playoff time.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Chris Bosh. McDermott dishes to Butler. Pass to Big Daddy. For the lead. And he gets the bucket. Big Daddy's got 7. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really, really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for John Henson. Bulls have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The shot's good from Big Daddy.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, as you know, Dwayne Wade has one of the best pump fakes in the NBA. And he'll tell you he picked it up from Sam Cassell. Of course, you remember Sam was playing in Milwaukee when Wade was at Marquette in the same town. Wade knows how hard it is to deal with pump fakes. I bite too, not as much, but guys get me. I get mad every time because I'm like, that's my move. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's a piece of work, isn't he? Thank you, Doris. Lets the 3 fly.
Defensive foul. Done.
And the Heat making a change here. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big Three assembled, have been a polarizing team. Some fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league and have become just a huge draw around the NBA.
And that one's good. And that's now 9 points for Luol Deng. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. Rose kicks to Gasol. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Dishes it to Rose. The 10-footer. And Wade sends it back. Here's Mirotic. And it's good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
You know, some guys are known for their clutch play, and nobody more so than him. He's able to raise his play to a new level when the pressure is at its highest.
And every team needs players like that, Steve. You know it. The kinds of guys that will rise up when the stakes are the highest. And he gives them that.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get. D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
He kicks to Rose. Leads him in there. Dunleavy, 18 feet out. And that's collected by Spencer Hawes. Hawes got 4 rebounds in this game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Wade. He's got 6. Feeds it to Haslam. Back to Wade. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Bulls leading by a point. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. On the floor for Miami, Chalmers and D. Wade are the guards. John Henson out there with Deng, and it's Bosch in at the center, filling out the middle.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
The Heat trailed by 3. And here's Wade. The dish to Henson. It's all in by the Bulls. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Big Daddy, defended by Chalmers. No good from Big Daddy.
It's been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Noah. No good. Nice D from Deng.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
Here's Bosch. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. 13 points for Chris Bosch.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
And Noah backs down. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Indiana.
They ran away with that game, mostly thanks to their play at the offensive end.
That's exactly right, guys. There was crisp movement by the players and the ball throughout that game, and they got a lot of high-quality shots as a result. We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Big Daddy. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm. Wade
passes to Chalmers. Kicks to Bosch. He dishes it to Dang. Pass to Wade. Wade, right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a moment to check out Miami, who they've got coming up. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Some good matchups. I mean, that Dallas Mavericks game, definitely one to be checking out.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dunleavy dishes to Gasol. Shoots. Hits the jumper. And the Bulls lead by 1. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin and Steve, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
Yeah, I believe it. Because these two teams so well matched up. You look at the talent. I think we're in for a very, very competitive night.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Butler attacking. He passes to Big Daddy. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Six to shoot. Wade left side from 13. Again, the Heat good for 2. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Dunleavy, the pass to Gasol. He's up against Bosch. There's Big Daddy. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Wade drives in, and he gets it to go. Wade's got 8 here in the quarter.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Now Dunleavy. Butler on the way. The pass to Big Daddy. There's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Looks like he's lost his focus a little bit. Not playing well in this quarter.
And Chalmers kicks to Dang. And there's the feed to Wade. He's up against Gasol. Fades back. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
The Big Daddy passes to Dunleavy. Pass to Big Daddy. Butler on the way. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Big Daddy. Chris Bosch with the rebound.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Here's Big Daddy. Outside Butler. Shot to stop the drought. Can't get it to go. And so it's Miami winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any